My family and I always knew what she meant for the people of this country, and the special place she occupied in the hearts of so many here, in the Commonwealth, and in other parts of the world.
The royal family is no stranger to moments that ripple through history, leaving whispers of legacy and change in their wake. But few could have predicted the emotional weight of a rediscovered directive from the late Queen Mother, a figure whose warmth and resolve shaped the monarchy for decades. This forgotten order, tucked away in the archives of royal history, has resurfaced to place Catherine, Princess of Wales, at the heart of a new duty that has left Prince William, King Charles, and even royal insiders stunned. What is this mysterious command, and why has it thrust Catherine into a role that could redefine her place in the monarchy? The Queen Mother, who passed away in March 2002 at the age of 101, was a towering figure in the royal family. Known for her steely determination during World War II and her ability to connect with the public, she left an indelible mark on the House of Windsor. For a young Prince William, just 19 at the time of her death, she was more than a great-grandmother. She was a living link to the monarchy's past. Royal biographer Robert Lacey recalls how William cherished moments with her at Clarence House, where her humour and warmth made even formal gatherings feel like family. She had this knack for making everyone feel seen, Lacey writes, and William, even as a shy teenager, felt her affection deeply. Those early interactions planted seeds of duty and service in William, values he now shares with Catherine as they prepare for their future roles as King and Queen consort. But it's what the Queen Mother left behind that has sparked the latest royal revelation. Tucked away in her personal papers, discovered during a recent archival review at Windsor Castle, was a handwritten note outlining a directive she issued in the 1990s. The order, addressed to the Keeper of the Privy Purse, called for the establishment of a trust to support young women in the Commonwealth pursuing education in diplomacy and public service. The Queen Mother, a staunch advocate for the Commonwealth, believed these women could carry forward the monarchy's values in a modern world. The trust, however, was never fully implemented, lost amid the transitions of the early 2000s. Its rediscovery in 2025 has sent shockwaves through Buckingham Palace, not least because the Queen Mother named a future Princess of Wales as its patron, a role that now falls to Catherine. The resurfacing of this order couldn't have come at a more poignant time. Catherine, who announced in January 2025 that her cancer was in remission, has been gradually returning to public life with a renewed sense of purpose. Her recent engagements, from visiting the Royal Marsden Hospital to attending the Chelsea Flower Show, have shown a woman stepping into her role with confidence and grace. Royal commentator Ailsa Anderson notes, Catherine's journey through illness has given her a clarity of vision. She's not just resuming duties, she's redefining what it means to be a royal. The Queen Mother's trust aligns perfectly with Catherine's focus on early childhood development and mental health, offering a platform to extend her influence globally. But taking on this role wasn't a decision made lightly, and it's one that has deeply moved both her and William. The emotional weight of this new duty hit home during a private meeting at Kensington Palace in February 2025. As Catherine and William reviewed the Queen Mother's papers, they came across a personal letter accompanying the directive. In it, the Queen Mother wrote, "The future of our family lies not in titles, but in the hearts of those who serve. I entrust this to the Princess who will carry our values forward." William, who has spoken of his great-grandmother's influence on his sense of duty, was visibly moved. "It was as if she was speaking directly to us," a palace insider revealed. Catherine felt the weight of her legacy, and William saw it as a sign of how much trust the Queen Mother placed in the future. For Catherine, it was a moment of quiet resolve. She knew she had to bring this vision to life. Catherine's new role as patron of the Queen Mother's Commonwealth Trust is no small undertaking. The Trust aims to provide scholarships and mentorship to young women across the 56 Commonwealth nations, with a focus on fields like diplomacy, education, and public health. It's a project that requires not just royal endorsement but active leadership, something Catherine has already begun to demonstrate. In March 2025, she hosted a virtual summit with Commonwealth leaders to outline the Trust's goals, earning praise for her ability to balance warmth with authority. She's not just a figurehead, says Dr. Maria O'Malley, a Commonwealth education expert. Catherine is asking tough questions about funding and impact. She's hands-on in a way that feels authentic. This approach echoes the Queen Mother's own style, engaging, relatable, and fiercely committed. What makes this duty so surprising is its departure from Catherine's usual portfolio. While her work with early childhood and mental health has been deeply personal, this new role thrusts her into the global arena, a space traditionally reserved for senior royals like the King or Prince of Wales. Royal historian Hugo Vickers points out, the Queen Mother understood the Commonwealth's importance to the monarchy's future. By placing Catherine at the helm, she's ensuring that legacy endures. For William, it's a moment of pride but also reflection. He sees in Catherine the same quiet strength his great-grandmother embodied, a strength that's been tested and refined through her health challenges. William knows this is bigger than them, a close friend shared. It's about the monarchy's place in the world. The public's reaction has been equally emotional. When Kensington Palace announced Catherine's patronage in April 2025, social media lit up with messages of support. Fans noted how fitting it was for Catherine, whose warmth and resilience mirror the Queen Mother's, to take on this role. One ex-post read, "From cancer remission to leading a global trust, Catherine is showing us what strength looks like." The announcement also sparked renewed interest in the Queen Mother's legacy, with documentaries and articles revisiting her role during the Blitz and her lifelong dedication to the Commonwealth. For many, Catherine's involvement feels like a bridge between past and future, a way to honour a beloved figure while embracing modern values. Behind the scenes, Catherine's preparation for this role has been meticulous. She's been working closely with Commonwealth Secretariat officials and has even sought advice from Queen Camilla, who has her own deep ties to the organisation. Camilla has been a mentor, a palace source revealed. She's shared insights on navigating the complexities of Commonwealth politics, and Catherine has soaked it all in. This collaboration highlights the strength of the royal family's current dynamic, with senior members rallying around Catherine's new mission. King Charles, who has long championed the Commonwealth, is said to be delighted by her involvement, seeing it as a way to secure the monarchy's relevance for the next generation. But it's not just about diplomacy and public appearances. The Trust's focus on young women has a personal resonance for Catherine, a mother to Princess Charlotte. She sees this as a way to pave the way for Charlotte's generation, says royal author Sally Beadle-Smith. It's about empowering young women to lead, something Catherine wants for her daughter. This connection was evident during a May 2025 visit to a London school where Catherine met scholarship recipients and spoke candidly about the importance of education. "Every girl deserves a chance to shape her future," she said, her words echoing the Queen Mother's vision. The moment, captured on video, showed a princess fully in command, her poise and passion leaving no doubt about her readiness for this role. The emotional core of this story lies in how it has brought William and Catherine closer. The past year has been a crucible for them, with Catherine's cancer diagnosis and treatment testing their resilience. "They've leaned on each other in ways that have deepened their partnership," says Anderson. William, who described 2024 as brutal, has found in Catherine a partner whose strength matches his own. The Queen Mother's trust has given them a shared purpose, a way to channel their experiences into something meaningful. During a quiet moment at Anne Hall, as they discussed the Trust's future, William reportedly took Catherine's hand and said, "This is what we're meant to do." It was a moment that spoke of love, duty, and a shared vision for the monarchy. As Catherine steps into this pivotal new duty, the royal family is watching with a mix of awe and anticipation. The Queen Mother's forgotten order has done more than resurface a piece of history. It has ignited a spark in Catherine, revealing her as a leader ready to shape the monarchy's future.